Hey guys, doing a review today of this small LED flashlight, and I have several other LED flashlights that are good. This is really the first one that has kind of really impressed me. It certainly kind of stands out. It's a little bit more costly, but it's a heck of a light. The kit comes with a pouch to carry this in, a lanyard to attach to the flashlight. It comes with a case that you can put the flashlight in to carry that with a belt loop on the back. The kit came with a charger for your car so that you can put this in your cigarette lighter and still charge it. It came with a clip so that you can attach it to a hat or a shirt, and I'll put a picture of it on my hat there. For whatever reason, this kit comes with a thumb drive looking thing, and you plug it in a computer, and these are LED lights. It seems like a totally random, unrelated sort of accessory, but a little bonus. It also comes with a charger. It is a proprietary kind of a connection, and the way this works is the back of the flashlight right here is magnetized, and you plug the charger into a USB power source, and then the other end just magnetically attaches and charges the flashlight. And on the charger, there's a little light, you can't see it, but right here against the charger, there's a little piece that lights up red while it's charging and then green when it's finished. So again, this is just a magnetic charging clip, and it's USB powered, and it attaches. It's really handy. The only downside is it is a proprietary charger. If you were to lose this, you can't just plug another USB cable in to charge it, but you can take the battery out if you happen to have a battery charger that's kind of just plugs into the wall for a battery. You can use it, and I'll open this up and show you the battery. It can be recharged with a wall charger if you happen to have one, and there it is. And this is a 3.7 volt, 550 milliamp hour battery. So I'm going to put that back in there, and I'm going to show you how this flashlight works. Okay, so this flashlight, first of all, is very well made. It's aluminum, anodized aluminum, very sturdy. The only opening is that place that I unscrew to take the battery out. It has an O-ring. This is waterproof. I tested it. No water got in, so it works well for that. It's very small, as you can see, fits in the palm of my hand easily, and this light is super bright. But let me show you the modes. So this is the power button here. First off, if you just press the button and hold it down for about a second, it's going to go into a very low light mode. It's kind of an ambient light mode. That's kind of useful when you're not looking to shine something really bright. And it is very low light, and that's if you hold it down for 1 second. Anytime it's on, you just click once to turn it off. If you hold this button down for about 2 or 3 seconds, it goes into low light mode, and then it turns off, and that locks the flashlight. So now when I try to turn it on, I get a little red ring that indicates you're in lock mode, so it won't be turned on accidentally. Kind of a neat feature. To get it out of the lock mode, I just hold it down for about 2 or 3 seconds until it goes back into that low light mode. So now, pressing the button once turns the light on, pressing it again turns it off. When the light is on, while it's powered up, if you hold it down, it cycles through the different brightness settings. And it has 4 beyond that very low light mode. And I'm going to put it in sort of a, let's say, a medium mode right now. And when I push the button and turn it off, it goes off. When I push the button to turn the light back on, it goes into the last mode that was used. So it remembers what mode you were in. If the light is off and you do a quick double press of the power button, which I'm going to do, it automatically goes into the brightest mode. Kind of nice. If you want it to go bright, just hit it twice, or you can turn it on in whatever mode you were in and cycle through. If you triple press at any time, you get a strobe mode. So this light has a lot of different features, and it's really easy to use. On top of all this, this light is super bright. I can't really convey that in a video, but as I say, I've got a bunch of other LED lights with different bulbs, T6 and various different ones. This uses the XM-L2 bulb, and it is really bright. The one trade-off is this runs hot. If you turn this on and hold it about an inch away from, say, the palm of your hand at the brightest setting, after about 5 seconds, you're going to pull your hand away because the light bulb gives off a lot of heat. That's not a knock. I think it's just the nature of the beast. It's that bright. But this light does get hot, especially in the brightest mode. It's not going to hurt you to hold the light, but just if you don't like the fact that this thing heats up, you won't like it. Not a big deal to me because it works, and that I think is just the nature of that bulb that is so bright it gives off a lot of heat. But overall, this light is fantastic. Super tiny, very durable, waterproof, super bright, really bright, blindingly bright. Has a very long throw, and I may try to put up a picture or two, but really bright, very easy to use. I like the charger, and certainly has a lot of different modes, so very flexible. So overall, this light's great. It does cost, you're paying for what you get, but this is a definite case of you get what you pay for. So really good light. If you've got any questions, let me know, and I'll be happy to try to answer them. And thanks much for watching. I'm going to do a test of this larger flashlight with an XM-L2 bulb, which is really rated as the same as this. We're going to see how this little one compares to the big one. Okay, so here we are. The left one is the larger flashlight, and it's somewhat different because it has a center beam, and you can see is pretty bright. But this little guy on the left holds its own, and I think given the size, I'm trying to catch these and see if we can light up that tree, the large flashlight there, and then we'll come across with the smaller one. So it lacks that center beam, and it's not quite as bright, but I will say for the size of it, without the fact that it is missing the center flood beam, is still pretty darn bright, and I think for the size is probably even a little more impressive. But anyway, just wanted to give a comparison, and I'll just kind of go now to the smaller one, and we'll see. All right, so I'm out here in dark conditions, and I'm shining this thing a good long distance. Look up here at my house, and it illuminates real well from a distance here. So pretty darn impressive. Shining it, when I'm shining it through the yard, it's pretty far away, but very bright. So I hope that gives you maybe some indication of the fact that this little thing is really bright.